Oh.
All right, Coach Purcell will start with an opening statement, then we'll open the floor.
Well, first one, man, what a great game for women's basketball. Obviously, unfortunate that we came on the short end, but I just think you had two teams that, again, enjoyed playing in this tournament. Both teams felt like they should have been in the NCAA tournament, and you saw a competition and a joy, which the women's game is all about, just playing for 4 quarters. I wish Penn State nothing but the best of the luck. I hate that we had to play them here at their place because there was an energy there in the second half, just like the Belmont game they had before, where I want to credit their fans that I thought really just helped provide an extra energy for them there. Again, just some of the best players in women's basketball on both ends. I can't say nothing's about Ashley Owusu. I want to make sure I get it right. I recruited her in high school. Man, what a special young lady. She's just so gifted. When they needed a bucket, she got it. And then obviously my two, star players, Jacayla Jordan had a career high night for 36. I just wish we could have kept Jessica Carter out of foul trouble. All right, her 21, minutes played, and she's 8 for 9 from the field. Our sets were working. We were going to her, but I just couldn't keep her out there long enough. But again, I want to congratulate Penn State. This area, this town, it's a special place for women's basketball, and I wish everybody here nothing but the best.
Question here in the front.
Coach, obviously you talked about the fans. You guys also got a chance to play 2 home games as part of this tournament. Can you just talk about just how it is for y'all to get these extra home games?
Well, yeah, it's everything. It's huge. I would have loved to have that third and fourth quarter with my fan base. No offense, Penn State. But when you have things going around you in adversity, there's just something to say for the game where you want to put your head down. The fans ain't going to let you do it. And I just thought there was an energy and a buzz there. I was even joking with some of the fans behind me. They were so first class. I'm going to be honest with you. For me, that's what the game's all about. I'm coaching my butt off, but there was engagement. There were some fans at Penn State were like, yeah, coach, you got hosed on that. Like, that's how it should be. It shouldn't be anything ugly. I think at the end, everybody knows I apologize for my team. I know she apologized. That's why I went to her. Let's just don't shake hands because the women's game is in a really good place. This was a really good game for women's basketball, so let's don't make it. It was just competition. I think everybody can agree to that. So let's end a good game on a high note. And like I said, let's wish Penn State the best of luck as they move forward.
Hey, Coach, congrats on a great season.
Thank you.
Just want to talk about Jacayla. What do you think was working so well for her tonight? Obviously, you set a career high, but did you see anything different from her game tonight that maybe you hadn't seen all year?
Yeah, well, a lot of respect for Penn State. We told them it was going to be a dogfight, all right? And I told them, I got dogs, but these dogs got to bark tonight because Penn State plays at a level that it's the speed, the press. You can't relax your eyes because she does a great job changing up her defenses. They try to keep you off balance, which I thought in that second quarter we settled for too many jumpers where we didn't get into our sets with 18 seconds. But that's credit to Penn State and the way they play. So she just knew for her team to win and Jessica being in foul trouble, she has to step up. And that's why in a game like this, she puts her in a position that we're talking preseason All-American because 36 points, I think, is a statement. She plays in one of the best leagues, and she's been second team and with the players that are going to graduate in the SEC. No doubt she's put her in position for next year's WNBA watch board because she's a special lady and a special dog. I'm glad she's on my team.
Coach, over here.
Yeah,
Front row.
sorry.
There you go.
Yeah.
Obviously, McKenna Marissa has been heating up towards the back end of this season.
Yeah.
Did you expect her to have the type of game that she did tonight, and what did you see from her on the court?
Yeah, she's just a dog. She's a dog, but she happens to be a lion. Excuse me. We stayed at a hotel. What is the hotel we stay at? The Graduate, man. Anybody stayed at the Graduate? What a hotel. Right when I walked in, the lights were off, and there's this big old lion lamp, okay? So you guys were already in my head the night before. But she's just a lion, okay? She's competitive. She's got a spirit. She keeps her dribble alive, and I think her going 8 for 8 from the free throw line, thought we did good on the perimeter, just couldn't keep her off the line. I mean, they go 23 for 24. Now, I'm legally allowed to say that, so I won't get fined, okay? But, they knocked down free throws. We couldn't keep them in front, and then when they did get by us and we helped over, they made great dump passes. us and kind of broke our back there. But again, I just thought it was two highly competitive women teams that put a great showcase. I hate this wasn't on ESPN because what a great game for women's basketball.
Coach, you talk about both teams thinking they could make the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
You play in the WBIT. What does having an extra tournament like this mean for women's basketball in general?
Well, I think it's a statement. No offense to the selection committee. I thought they did a great job in the tournament, but whoever wins this is kind of a, hey, you left us out. We should have been in kind of statement, right? Without being mean or ugly. So I think you want that, because like for us last year, we were the first play-in team that made history, went to the second round. Right? My teams compete in March. We show up in March. So for us to get this opportunity and not have it happen but still win 2 games, all right, it's a statement for the committee because they are watching that, that Mississippi State's not dead come March, that they can make deep runs and play. But most importantly, I want to send my seniors out. I love this team. I do. Try not to get emotional because you just want to enjoy them. Right? It's just gratitude that you get another day. I think, what are we, 21, 23, and 12? Like, come on, man. It's just fun to play the game with a group that you love. It's heartbreaking you did it, but just to enjoy each other. That's what sports is about, right? That you get to compete. And I told them, I don't care if you're competing for running up the hill, checkers, which was in our hotel. Nobody on my team wanted a game because they knew I was going to win. Cornhole, it don't matter, man. That's what life's about, compete. And for us to compete and the freshmen to get opportunities to play, I'm grateful to be able to play in this tournament.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about your thoughts on the WBIT and this new tournament and kind of how you feel it compared and contrasted to kind of the WNIT and what the structure used to be.
I think it's awesome, especially the next 2 rounds. That's why I hate, to answer your question. We didn't get to Indy, get to that Final Four. I think there's an energy that's going to be buzzing for the Final Four teams that I'm happy for Penn State to go. And like you all know, if I'm going to lose, I hope they win. All right? That means we were the second best team in the tournament. But I love, if you got to think again, I'm so excited where women's basketball is at. And gender equity, the things that we've faced. Obviously, you all know we played TCU before this with Sedona Prince. Her TikTok viral thing that went out, think about it. If she doesn't put that out, are we having these discussions for women's athletics and women's basketball? And then the NCAA to back it up and then show that, women's basketball is pretty big. All right, it's a fun sport to watch, and we need to pour into it and give it the same opportunities that men's sports get. So I think you're about to see an awesome environment in that Final Four. And again, I just hate we couldn't be one of the teams to play in it.
Any more questions for Coach? All right,
Thanks, everybody. Every one of y'all, first class. Have a good day.